Alfa Romeo Giulietta tyres. When the Alfa Romeo Giulietta first came out in the mid-50s, 1954 I think, the Pirelli Cinturato tyre, the new sports car version of a radial tyre came out, the Pirelli Cinturato. That's it there. And that's what Giulietta's fitted. You know, it was groundbreaking technology in the day. It was quite something. A lot of cars in Europe, you know, in England and America were still fitting crossbar tyres. So for a Giulietta to come out on a radial tyre was quite something. And the Pirelli Cinturato has been remade for us today by Pirelli, and probably, you know, I'd say that will probably be your best tyre for the car. It will feel the way it should do, as well as looking absolutely spot on. In 1965, Michelin developed the first asymmetric tyres, and this is a Michelin XAS. There's no doubt that is also an excellent tyre, slightly more modern technology. This was brought out to try and stop cars like the Citroen DS wandering as it was driving down the motorway. It just tightened the steering wheel and made them drive very nicely. So they're both excellent tyres. That's the original equipment one. The Michelin XAS is also a period superb piece of kit that's designed to complement that kind of technology within a car. Now, a lot of cars like this are tempted to go for, you know, bigger, wider footprints, low-profile tyres. And this is Avon making a CR6ZZ, so it's a road race tyre. But that just shows you the difference. If you look at this Pirelli I've got here as an original tyre, and then you compare it to the big, wide, low-profile tyre of the Avon CR6ZZ, or any other tyre in the size 175/70/14, that is there. Sorry, 15. 175/7/15. You get a much fatter footprint. Now, the car wasn't designed to have tyres of that size, and on a modern road, which isn't necessarily that smooth, it'll pick up the white lines and the unevenness of the road and make the car track and dart about. It won't handle as progressively. It'll snatch more violently when it lets go if you're pushing on the other corner. If you're finding yourself getting a huge amount of wheel spin, or you're locking up the tyres under braking in a straight line, then maybe having a faster tyre might be for you. It won't feel as nice to drive, but you will get greater road holding. If you're going on a perfectly smooth racetrack, fair enough, the Avon's fantastic. So there's plenty of choice for you there. For me, these cars will drive at the best on a genuine period, 155/15. The Pirelli Cinturato is the original equipment, superb tyre. The Michelin XAS is also an excellent tyre for the car as well. So it'll be between these two. I'd probably go Pirelli because it's original. However, I've driven quite a few cars in the XASs, and they are fantastic. So plenty of good choices there for you. Any more information, longstone.com or 01302 71123.